Hello friends, welcome to Warrior Kids YouTube channel. I am Elvis, thank you for tuning in. Today, I have a very beautiful story to share with you on the story of Daniel. Grab your seat and snacks. Let's have fun. Once upon a time, in the magnificent city of Babylon, there lived a young boy named Daniel. He was wise, kind-hearted, and loved by all who knew him. Daniel's faith in God was unwavering, and he followed God's teachings with all his heart. In Babylon, King Darius ruled with authority and fairness. He admired Daniel's character and appointed him as one of his chief administrators. But among the other officials in the kingdom, jealousy and envy brewed against Daniel's rising reputation. One day, these envious officials gathered together and plotted against Daniel. They sought to find a fault in him that they could use to bring him down. However, they quickly realized that Daniel was a man of integrity, and there was no wrongdoing to be found. Frustrated and desperate, they hatched a devious plan. They went to King Darius and said, "O king, live forever. We suggest you issue a royal decree that anyone who prays to any god or man except you, O king, shall be thrown into the lion's den." The king, flattered by their proposal, agreed to the decree, not knowing their evil intentions. Unknown to him, this decree was designed to trap Daniel, who prayed to God 3 times a day. When Daniel heard about the decree, he faced a difficult decision. He knew that praying to God was essential for him, but he also understood the consequences of disobeying the king's order. Yet, he chose to take a godly stand. Putting his faith in God above all else, each day, Daniel continued to pray to God in his room. With the windows open for all to see, the wicked officials watched. Ready to pounce on any sign of disobedience, they quickly reported to the king, "Daniel, one of the exiles from Judah, is ignoring your decree and still praying to his God." King Darius was deeply troubled, for he respected Daniel and didn't want to harm him. But the decree was unchangeable, even for the king himself, with a heavy heart. The king reluctantly ordered that Daniel be thrown into the lion's den. "May your God, whom you serve continually, deliver you," said the king, hoping against hope for a miracle. As Daniel was lowered into the den, the ferocious lions roared, and fear threatened to overtake him. Yet, Daniel remained steadfast in his faith, praying to God for strength and protection. That night, an incredible miracle occurred. God sent his angels to shut the mouths of the lions. They surrounded Daniel, keeping him safe and unharmed. At dawn, King Darius hurried to the lion's den, filled with anxiety. "Daniel, the servant of the living God, has your God saved you from the lions?" he called out. From within the den, Daniel's voice echoed, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel to shut the lions' mouths. He knew I was innocent before him, and he has kept me safe from harm." Filled with awe and gratitude, King Darius ordered that Daniel be lifted out of the den. The wicked officials who had plotted against Daniel were thrown into the den instead, and the lions overwhelmed them. Witnessing this incredible deliverance, King Darius declared, "The God of Daniel is the one true God. Let everyone in the kingdom honor and worship him." And so, children, remember the inspiring story of Daniel in the lion's den. It teaches us valuable lessons about taking a godly stand in the face of challenges wherever we find ourselves in life. When you encounter challenges or peer pressure to go against your beliefs, remember Daniel's faithfulness. Trust in God and seek his guidance through prayer and the godly people around you. Be courageous and stand up for what is right. Even if it means facing difficulties or criticism from others, treat others with kindness and love, just as Daniel did, and know that God is always with you, protecting and guiding you. With God's help, you can face any challenge and stand strong, just like Daniel in the lion's den. So, be like Daniel. Take a godly stand in the face of challenges, and let your faith shine as a beacon of light to those around you. By trusting in God's plan and following his ways, you can overcome any obstacle and be a shining example of God's love in the world. Thank you for listening. Please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Warrior Kids YouTube channel.